All you need today is a mat and then a medium and or heavy pair of dumbbells. Just have them nearby if you have availability to them. A couple of reminders. We have our strength training webinar series starting July 17th. This is going to be one webinar a week for 3 weeks on the big 3 lifts. So deadlift, squat, and bench press. This is a great webinar series, super informative. I always learn something new every year. So you don't want to miss that one. And then we have our cooking demo every third Wednesday of the month. This month is breakfast. So that will be a really applicable one to your life. All right. Let's get moving. We are going to start standing with some shoulder circles. We got to mobilize those because we're going to use them today's workout. So left hand over right shoulder. I want you to take that right arm and circle it around. Your thumb is going to point up and then naturally turn back as you come around. Try to keep that motion in the shoulder joint, so don't twist your upper body with the movement. Last one in this direction, go ahead and reverse. We've got a full body workout today. We have one set of exercises, 3 exercises, upper body, lower body, and kind of full body core. We're going to go ahead and switch arms. 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest, which is mainly to kind of reset. You just jumped on. You do need a mat, and then I would say a medium and heavy pair of dumbbells if you have them. Go ahead and reverse. We're going to be doing an upper body exercise where you might want lighter ones, but lower body you can use heavy. 2 more here. And go ahead and walk to the top or back of your mat. Feet about as wide as your mat. You're going to hinge in your hips. So send your hips back, reach down towards the mat and walk it out. Find that high plank and step or help your right foot forward. Lower the back knee here. Really try to keep the hips shifted forward as you rotate up towards the sky. Right hand is going to come down on the outside of that right foot, and you're going to hinge back into a hurdler's stretch. So right leg goes straight. Walk it forward, shift the hips forward, right arm goes up. Right hand comes down, walk it back, straighten that right leg. One more on this side. Reach up. Right arm comes back, walk it back. Take it forward. Hands come back to the center under the shoulders. Lift that back knee up, step the right leg back into that high plank, and we'll switch sides. Left foot comes forward, lower the back leg. Make sure those hips are shifted forward. Reach up towards the sky. Come back down. Left hand frames the left foot. Walk it back. Straighten their left leg. Walk it forward. Rotate up. Take it down. Walk it back. Walk it forward. Reach high. Take it down. Left hand comes into the inside of the left foot. Lift the back knee. Step the left foot back. From here, I want you to take your hips high. Right arm reaches towards left leg. Then you switch back into that high plank. Hips come low. Send it high. Reach backs. High plank. 2 more here. Reach and reach. High plank. Last one. High plank. Hips go high. Walk it in towards those toes and slowly roll up. From here, I just want you to march it out. Keep that heart rate up. Keep that core engaged. I'm going to go over our first exercise. So our first one, you're going to take heavier weights because we're in lower body. Feet are going to be a little more narrow for a squat than you're used to. So about armpit width apart. We're going to screw our feet in. We're doing a suitcase squat, which means you're going to lower down like you're setting 2 suitcases down at your sides and come right back up. So from the side, it looks like this. My back stays flat. I'm not putting them in front of me. I'm putting them right down at the sides and coming right back up. So again, you can use pretty heavy weights here. We have 40 seconds of work. Go ahead and grab your weights, place them right at your sides, set those feet armpit width apart in 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Lower down, set the suitcases, stand straight back up. Hips go low, chest is lifted. Take it up. From the side, that back stays flat. Inhale down, exhale up. These are slow and controlled movements. If you have heavier weights, you're going to do slower reps. Less than 10 seconds here. Keep moving. And rest for this next exercise. Lower weights or lighter weights. Arnold press. So you're going to start here, palms facing you. Take it out and up and in. All right, so we want that rotation in the shoulder. In 3, 2, 1. Out, rotate, press up and in. So we're watching for that arch back here. We want to make sure when those arms are above, we're not flaring our rib cage. We're tucking the tailbone, keeping the core engaged. Keep your shoulders out of your ears. You don't want to wear them as earrings here. Soft bend in those knees. And finish that rep and rest. We're taking it to a plank. High plank is preferred. You can do forearms if you'd like. To modify, I want you to elevate your hands on a chair or a desk. So you're taking it to your mat, hands underneath those shoulders, and holding here for 40 full seconds. Eyes are on the mat. Your body is more than capable of this. It's more of a mental exercise. Keep telling yourself you can. Hips are low, so we don't want them up to the sky. If you don't have an elevated surface, you can modify on your knees. 10 seconds. Then we're already done with round 1. Rest. Whew. That plank with those Arnold presses is a shoulder burner. You're welcome. All right, we're going back to our suitcase squat. So grab your heavier weights. Set those feet. I want you to screw them into your mat like you're going to rip them out apart. In 2, 1, we're off. The reason our legs are more narrow is because if we go wide, we're going to have to bring our weights out. We don't want to do that. When you set a suitcase down, you don't go out to the side. So you want to keep it nice and narrow, even if that means you don't go down quite as far. Maintain that form. It's the most important thing. Knees track the toes, parallel. Try to get one more rep. And rest, set those weights. Setting up for that Arnold press. You want a good base of support in those feet. Weights come up, palms face your head to start. In 3, 2, 1, rotate out, press it up, take it in. If you need a little extra help once you're here, use your legs, push press. Just a gentle one, as long as your back doesn't arch at the top still. You don't want to use momentum, just power in those legs. 10 seconds. Exhale as you press. Finish that rep and then set those weights down. Plank, hold. Second one, And then we're already on to set 3. Almost there. Set those hands underneath the shoulders, or you can do forearm. In 2, 1, we're holding. Press through those heels. It's going to help you use your full body for strength. Eyes are on the mat. Long straight line from your head to your tailbone. Breathing as you hold. We're all in it together. We're all shaking. We're all sweating. Only 10 more seconds. Hang with me. Modify if you need. And rest. Whew, all right. Last round of these exercises. Take it up. You're grabbing your heavier weights for those suitcase squats. Screw your feet in and go. Make sure those knees aren't caving in or pressing out. That's what those screwing the feet in really helps with. Inhale down. Exhale up. Your last set of these. If you hate them, you're almost done. Just think about how practical these are. Lifting grocery bags off the ground, suitcases, rest. All right, Arnold press. Grab those weights. Take a couple deep breaths. Weights come up in front. In 3, 2, 1, rotate out, press up. To modify this, you're going to lower your weight. Even if you do no weight, I promise you will still feel the work. Keep a soft bend in those knees. So we don't want to lock our legs out here. Really focus on that form for this last set. As your body fatigues, maintain your form. And rest. Set those weights down. Bring it to your mat for your last plank hold. Tap those shoulders. Shoulders over wrists. In 3, 2, feet go back and hold. Last one here. Try to find that plank for the full 40 seconds, even if you drop to your knees. I know it burns. This is where we get stronger. Keep those shoulders out of your ears, pressing away from the mat. Embrace that shape. You've got 10 seconds. Rest. Ooh, good work. Go ahead and stand up, grab some water. Our last set of exercises can be a little bit of like a strength cardio challenge situation, all right? So you're gonna grab your heavy weights that you were using for those squats, and we've got strength burpees. I know, everyone's favorite. So you do that same suitcase squat, but we're setting our weights down, stepping back into a plank. Option to add a push-up, step in, make sure those hips go back to stand straight up and finish that squat. All right? We've got 30 seconds of those. And then we've got 30 seconds of touchdown skaters. So you're here. I want you to come over, try to tap the ground. You can't see my hand. That doesn't help you. So you're here, try to tap the ground. and tap the ground. If you can't tap the ground without rounding your spine, you're just going to reach as low as you can with that nice flat back. 30 seconds there. We're going back to back. We're going to do 3 rounds. I had to look at the time, make sure I don't keep you over. We're going to do 3 rounds. You modify where you need. Leave that push-up out if you need. I'm grabbing the right timer. All right, 30 seconds of strength burpees. Feet armpit width apart. In 3, 2, plant those hands, step it back, high plank, push up. If you'd like, step in, stand straight up. Step it back. Push up is optional. Go at your own pace. This is not a race to see how many we can fit in. It's a race to see who can have the best form while they do them. Finish out your rep in 2, 1, touchdown skaters. Try to tap the ground if you can. Make sure you're not going to trip over your weights. Okay, from personal experience. Keep that back flat. Stay low. Less than 10, you've got it. Let that heart rate elevate. Back to burpees. Plant those feet. These are technically your heart rate recovery. So move slow with your breath. Make sure each time you're moving those weights, you're in your squat with a flat back. 5 seconds. 1 more rep. And touchdown skaters. Almost done with that. Second set. And we got 1 more. And you're done. Your Wednesday strength workout. Keep moving, stay low. Maybe you speed it up. 5 seconds. 2, 1, take it back to your burpees. Last, final set. Move slow. Focus on your form. Ten seconds. 1 or 2 more reps. 2, 1. Skaters, last 30 seconds. You've got it. You're breathing hard. You're doing it right. Feel those glutes burning. 15 seconds. You've got it. Stay with me. Prove to yourself you can finish it strong. And walk it out. Woo, keep your feet moving. Let your heart rate start to come down. You're going to come into a step tap. Nice and easy. I want you to inhale while you're moving. Arms come up. Exhale, let it go. Inhale. Exhale. Cross that right arm over your right shoulder. Slow those feet. Calm that heart rate. Switch arms. Great work today. It's a little surprise cardio at the end, just in case you really needed that on your Wednesday before a long weekend. Go ahead and release. Shake those arms out. Well done today. Thanks for joining me. I will see you back here next week.
Thank you, Kimba. Have a good
Thank
fourth.
you, Kimberly.
Thank you.